For 19 years, Ellen DeGeneres sat in that chair and made guests squirm. She put people on the spot. She asked awkward questions. She set up pranks and watched people suffer while the audience laughed. And then, every once in a while, someone sat down across from her and turned the whole thing around. Today, we go through 11 of the most savage, most satisfying, most completely unexpected moments when comedians and guests walked onto Ellen's stage and absolutely destroyed her on her own show. No edits, no spin, just the moments. Exactly as they happened. Let's get into it.
No, 4 cities. 4 cities. That's a weekend for me.
Wanda Sykes came on the show to talk about her special and her tour. A real tour. Arenas, multiple states. The kind of tour that requires a bus. Ellen, meanwhile, had done a little run of dates that she had apparently been calling a tour. She even gave Wanda a jacket from it. Wanda looked at the jacket, looked at Ellen, and did not hold back.
That's not a tour, Ellen. You need some dates.
Ellen started stuttering. Game of Games, the show. She was busy. She had things going on. Wanda sat there with a smile the entire time. Completely unbothered. Completely correct.
My coach, because they don't have jobs. What the hell they doing sitting in first place?
Right.
They don't have jobs.
Same appearance. Wanda wasn't done. She'd explained her parenting philosophy. Her kids fly coach because they don't have jobs. Makes complete sense. Ellen tried to flip it by asking why Wanda doesn't sit in first class with them.
You have a job. Why don't you and Alex sit in first class? Because you have jobs, and then they sit and coach, and then, I mean, what's wrong with that?
But somebody could just talk to them, tell them all kind of crazy stuff.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's,
Jesus, Ellen, what's wrong with you?
Then she looked directly at Ellen and added the most casual, devastating kicker imaginable.
I was very busy. I was very busy. I had to shoot Game of Games, and I have this show. And
The audience lost it. Ellen had no response. Wanda moved on like nothing happened.
That's because you're hilarious, and I love you, and you're talented and smart, and all the, oh, no.
I got it. Okay, so, wait, so what were you talking about?
No, nothing. I was complimenting you, but you didn't hear it.
No, thank you. Yes, thank you. Well, I just complimented you.
Sean Hayes came on being charming and funny. He let Ellen compliment him. He even thanked her. And then he did something quietly incredible. Ellen had been complimenting him for several sentences when he simply stopped listening.
Sean?
Yeah, and then nothing.
And then next question.
Yes, which I'll do now.
Okay, great.
So Will
So
and...
seamless. No wonder you've been on for 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, do you see your transitions are...
That was a good segue.
Yeah, amazing.
Because I connected it. I said, that's what I'll do now.
I know. Can't shut it off on Ellen's brain. Just keep...
Ellen tried to defend herself. And then Hayes dropped the roast so smooth she nearly missed it.
It was not...
How long was it the first time around before y'all got canceled?
The transition joke. Calling her entire hosting career 15 minutes worth of content. Disguised as a compliment about her segues. Ellen fired back about how long it was before his show got canceled. But Hayes had already won the room.
As much as I want to not like him, I love his new song, and he really is cute. And some people say that he looks like you.
Wendy Williams sat down and almost immediately compared Ellen to Justin Bieber on Ellen's own show.
I forgot the name of the new one.
That's not new.
No. What's his new song called? I forget. I know all the words.
Yeah. So,
Sorry.
Do I look like Justin Bieber?
No, they have made the equation.
Oh, well.
That's in a good way.
I don't mind that.
He's cute.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen tried to take it as a compliment. Bieber is cute, adorable, fine. But Wendy just kept going, repeating it, letting it sit in the air, making sure the audience understood exactly what was being said. Ellen asked who was saying it. Wendy's response? His cuz. And then she moved on. Ellen sat there looking like she'd just been told her favorite jacket looked like a bathrobe.
beef with, not a good experience.
Oh, boy.
A blonde talk show host. Daytime.
Oh, you caught that. I'm so foolish. I thought I was writing like a sneaky blind item.
No.
But I think, someone said something about whatever. So, yeah, I'm talking about Ellen DeGeneres.
Kathy Griffin didn't come on Ellen's show to humiliate her. She published a book and humiliated her in it, then came on talk shows to explain it. Her specific complaint was that Ellen was not a girl's girl. That despite being a gay woman who loves women, Ellen consistently failed to support other female comedians.
She was not nice to you?
Well, here's the thing. In my very last dinner with Joan Rivers, we would always check in with each other. And I'd be like, where are you with Ellen? And she'd be like, oh, still hates me. And she'd go, well, what about you? And I'd say, oh, she thinks I'm mean. And the truth is, I guess I feel like I'm sticking up for a pat.
The kicker, Kathy and Joan Rivers had been checking in with each other about Ellen for years, comparing notes, finding the same answer every time. Nothing. Ellen thought it would be funny to hang a life-sized cardboard cutout of herself outside Clint Eastwood's office. As a prank, for content. Clint Eastwood picked up a bat and beat the out of it. No hesitation. No acknowledgement that it was a joke. Just full commitment to destroying the Ellen cutout with a baseball bat and then calling it a name on camera. Ellen told this story on her own show, with a smile. Because what else do you do when Clint Eastwood responds to your prank by treating it like a stress test?
Why did you say yes to the Golden Globes again?
Well, firstly, I really did say no, and I just thought I haven't got the time, but they said all the right things. They said I can say what I want again.
You really do say whatever pops into your mind. I know you prepare, but you also just whatever you feel like saying, you say.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, really, because sometimes I don't know what's going to happen, so that's good.
Ellen kept coming after Ricky Gervais about the fact that he drinks at the Golden Globes. She asked when he starts. She asked how much. She tried to make it seem irresponsible. Ricky Gervais had a simple, airtight answer.
Beverage in your hand. You're drinking most of the night.
Yeah. If I didn't drink, I wouldn't be brave enough to say some of the things I'm going to say.
I see. So at what hour do you start drinking before the show?
Well, it starts very early. So I probably have a little one going about. Well, last time, no.
Ellen had no follow-up. There is no follow-up to that. The drinking is the feature, not the bug. He came prepared and he left unbothered.
30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
This is the one that broke the internet. Ellen opened by mentioning she hadn't been invited to Dakota Johnson's 30th birthday party. Casual, slightly wounded, the usual Ellen move. Dakota Johnson looked directly at her and said, "Actually, you were invited."
No, last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Ellen's face did something complicated. She tried to recover, saying she didn't remember being invited. Dakota pushed harder, asking Jonathan, the producer, to confirm on camera. Ellen eventually admitted she had a thing. What thing? She couldn't remember.
I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you. You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
Yeah. But I did invite you and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
And then the final blow? When Ellen asked what happened at the party, Dakota mentioned that her actual favorite comedian performed a set. Meaning, not Ellen.
Ellen, 3 things that turn you on.
Oh, music, sweetness, and chocolate. That's chocolate doesn't. I just made that up.
I was thinking in a whole different place.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking, handsome, tall, sweet.
During a game, Ellen was asked to name 3 things that turn her on. She gave 3 answers. One of them was chocolate. When the audience reacted, Ellen immediately tried to walk it back, saying she made it up, that she didn't mean it that way. Cher watched this happen in real time and had one response.
Sweet?
Yeah, I said sweet.
Okay.
Chocolate doesn't. I just made that up so I'd win. Does chocolate turn anybody on? Really, you're like, really? You eat it?
I love it. I don't get it much, but I love chocolate and cake.
Ellen insisted she didn't mean it in that way. Cher stared at her. The audience stared at her. Everyone in that room watched Ellen try to gaslight a room full of people about something they had all just heard her say out loud 10 seconds earlier.
Cheating?
Yes. So let's roll some balls. Come on.
Let's
Ready?
roll.
We got some risotto.
All right.
We only have a few minutes. We got to get something done.
All right,
around here.
roll some balls.
So we've
Me
got,
too.
Yes, you. I'm just going to stand here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, you too. So
I've
you
got
just
balls.
scoop it with the ice
Yeah.
cream scooper.
And what?
I've got it. How do you make this in the
There?
first place, though?
In my
In
hand?
your hand. Yes. Now roll it.
Celebrity chef Giada De Laurentiis came on to do a cooking segment with Ellen and Nicole Kidman. She needed them to roll risotto balls. Simple task. Ellen immediately started acting helpless, confused, like someone who had never encountered food before in any capacity. Giada had to slow down, use smaller words, explain things step by step. And still,
Made any kind of ball
Balls?
before?
No, I'm not.
It's Nicole. Have you made meatballs or anything? Just look. Go ahead.
This is a family-friendly show.
Okay, so look. So I made some risotto. You guys have both had risotto before, right?
All right.
Anybody had risotto before?
on camera, to a woman who had been hosting a television show for over a decade. Dog food. And Giada's face in that moment tells you everything. This is a woman who came to cook and ended up babysitting.
So nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's Hassan Minhaj.
No.
Yes.
No.
Really?
Well, my name is Hassan Minhaj.
Hassan Minhaj came on the show, introduced himself, and Ellen mispronounced his name. Standard enough. Names get mispronounced. What happened next was not standard. Minhaj didn't let it go. He brought his parents up. He made the point that Ellen could pronounce wildly complicated made-up white names with no problem. His name, 2 syllables, thus was apparently impossible.
It's because everyone that says your name says Hassan Minhaj.
Yeah, but the real way you pronounce it, and this is a big deal because my parents are here, it's Hassan Minhaj. And people always mispronounce it. They're always like, Hassan Minhaj, Hussein. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce it. Meet my son, Higsby Witherthrottle III. And I'm like...
Ellen tried to repeat his name back. She got it wrong again. He made her try again. She got it wrong again. In front of his parents, on national television. The audience was with him completely. And Ellen, for once, had absolutely no clever comeback. 11 moments. 11 times someone sat down across from Ellen DeGeneres on her own stage and made her wish they hadn't. Wanda Sykes called her tour a weekend getaway with merch. Sean Hayes roasted her entire career in a sentence she almost didn't catch. Dakota Johnson called her a liar to her face with her own producer as a witness. And Hassan Minhaj made her attempt to pronounce his name, badly, in front of his parents. For 19 years, Ellen put guests on the spot. Every once in a while, they put her right back. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which moment was your favorite? Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.